What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Forged for Greatness. I'm your host, Chris LaForgia. This podcast is for the builders, the creators, and the underdogs who are forging their own path. It's not just about the wins, it's about the pressure, the mistakes that we all make along the way, and the moments that actually forge us. Today, I have on Paola from
Aura Studio Café.
How do you say it in Spanish?
Aura.
Aura. See, I say aura.
It's kind of the same. It's just the accent.
Lo mismo.
Yeah,
Lo mismo.
pretty much.
Aura Pilates Studio and Cafe in Lake Hiawatha, New Jersey.
Yes.
And this is a new business, right? This is a new venture for you.
Yes.
So we're going to talk about that in a little bit, but let's take it back in time. Where were you born? Where did you grow up?
All right. So I'm so sorry if I am looking at my phone. I have some notes. I had to prepare for this.
She's cheating. She's cheating.
Well, I was overwhelmed. I tend to misspeak when I'm nervous. So I was let me write my whole life story in a note.
Oh my God.
And here we are. Just in case there were questions I could answer, I was like, I'm going to prepare everything.
Okay.
But so I was born here in New York, but I moved to Honduras when I was a baby. So I was actually raised by my grandparents.
Okay.
So
in Honduras?
Yes, in Honduras.
Okay.
So I've been kind of traveling back and forth between Honduras and here.
Okay.
So my first language is actually Spanish.
Yep.
And I went to school over there till I was in 5th grade. Then I came back here to live with my mom. Mm-hmm. So I guess you see this when I make notes.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
So yeah, I guess my grandmother pretty much raised me into the woman I am today. Mm-hmm. And for me, I guess she's my role model, one of the people that is the strongest independent woman that I know. Mm-hmm. And thanks to her is why I also decided to make a business, because she's also very hardworking, loving, and in the best way. She taught me how to be responsible, disciplined, and how to be independent.
Is she still in Honduras? Or
yes, actually.
Okay.
So she travels back and forth.
Yeah.
So it's nice when she's here. I get to see her.
Okay.
But she's already 89, and she has dementia.
She's 89?
Yes.
Wow, God bless. God bless.
Yes.
So, all right. So what is the biggest lesson that you've attained or learned from her?
I guess it would be hardworking.
Okay.
And to learn how to do things by myself. Mm-hmm. Not always rely on people.
Okay.
Just kind of push through and do it my way.
Yeah.
Not my way, but myself.
Gotcha.
If that makes sense.
So you grew up in both places. You grew up in Honduras. You grew up in New Jersey or New York? You said New York.
Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I've been I was born in New York. I've been between New York, New Jersey, Honduras. Okay. So I've been a little bit of everywhere right now.
What was your first taste of success as a child, whether it was in Honduras or whether it was here as a child?
A child, I guess it was when I so I was very smart when it comes to natural science. So when I was a kid, I used to get trophies and stuff from science fairs.
Interesting.
So I think those were my first wins, and I was good public speaking.
Yeah.
I was always talking. Now I don't do that. But
I was gonna say what happened.
Before I did, and that actually got me medals and these sort of things. So I guess those were my first days of success.
What was your first loss? What was your first taste of failure as a child?
Moving here.
Okay.
I wasn't raised by my mom.
Yeah.
So me and my mom never really got along. So when I got here, for me, everything was new. Even when I came here with my grandmother for holidays, I only saw my mom for 1 week, and then I went to somebody else.
Yeah.
And that. But it was always with my grandma. So yeah, I guess when I fully moved in here to live with her, I feel that was a failure for me.
Okay.
Because that time I didn't knew a lot of English.
Yeah.
I was making new friends. I was getting thrown to this whole new place that I really didn't know.
What part of Jersey when you first came over? Passaic.
Yes.
Okay. Passaic, the town Passaic or Passaic County?
Oh, Passaic, the town.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Yes.
So would you say you learned more about yourself from the wins, the success, or the losses, the failures?
The losses.
And why?
Because even if I was running to a whole different place that I actually didn't know about, that is what helped me kind of like got better at English. Because in school, Passaic, there's a lot of Hispanic people.
Yeah.
So if you really didn't push yourself to learn English, you will never really learn English, even if you went to school.
Yeah.
So I guess that pushes me to kind of like study even harder. I got to meet people who were so different from me, and that taught me more how to express myself in certain ways. And it gave me a different perspective on who I was.
Okay. How old were you when you came to the U.S. and to Passaic?
I was 11.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And now stepping outside of childhood, when did you embark on this journey of being a business owner, of being an entrepreneur, of wanting to start Aura Pilates Studio and Cafe?
So I think it all started after, so my grandfather died 3 years ago from cancer.
Oh, shit.
So
Sorry.
he was, no, it's okay. He was actually one of the persons that raised me. So before he died, I feel like I never really had time to go like visit him because I was at work. My works didn't give me like enough time to request day off or request a whole week off. So then he passed away, and I was like, okay, yeah, like I didn't know what to do because I always felt that guilt of never really saying properly goodbye to him. And then a few years later, well, actually, the year after that, I had my daughter. And I had to go back to work when she was like 4 months because I needed the money. So between my grandfather and my daughter, it kind of made me realize that I couldn't continue doing that. I wanted to find my own thing.
Yeah.
And I wanted that freedom.
What were you doing before this?
So I was working healthcare.
Okay.
I was working at a doctor's office, and then I started working at a hospital. And so yes, I guess my daughter, and between my grandfather loss, I wanted to be able to have time to go and spend the day with my daughter without somebody calling me, telling me like, oh, you just missed work, we're gonna fire you. Or you know why, like why you're missing so much, or yeah, you cannot continue doing this, which I understand because it's a job. But it's hard.
You don't have that freedom, that flexibility like you would have, like you have now.
Exactly.
Right.
And I regret not probably doing this even sooner when my grandfather was actually still alive. But now I'm doing it for my daughter. Because now I can bring her in with me to work.
Yeah.
If I want to take a morning off and just spend it with her, I can. And I don't have somebody like calling me, telling me I have to be at work.
Gotcha. Now, this idea for Aura Pilates Studio and Cafe, when did that come about?
So that actually started last year.
Okay.
I actually wanted to open just the Pilates studios and yoga and then bring that aesthetics part.
Yeah.
Because I'm an instructor for Pilates and I'm also an esthetician. So I love those two things. And I was like, why not have somewhere people can come in, train, then get a facial?
Yeah.
But I also wanted to keep businesses. Well, I wanted to keep a business along with my partner. And that's where the coffee shop came part.
Yep. Your husband, right?
Yes,
Okay.
my husband. So he has been in the food industry for a while now. So he knows a lot of like anything related to it.
Yeah.
So I feel like that was such a good way to have him, like for me and him to continue working together.
Yeah. No, I love that. And what is it like, you know, I don't know if he's there as much as you are, right? Because he probably has other jobs going on, but like, what is it like working with your husband, your significant other?
So it's actually really good. We actually work really well together.
Yeah.
Which is why I wanted to have a business where we both continue doing that. So he's more like, I guess he is, so on when it comes to food, I'm not perfectionist. Like I mix like, I guess like salad with balsamic and chicken salad all in one wrap and eat it. He's not. He like makes sure like that can mix with this and that sauce is gonna go well with that item.
Yeah.
If not, he doesn't bring it out. He doesn't eat it. So he's very particular and very detail oriented when it comes to food, to making it come out good, to making it come out tasty.
Yep.
And the things to mix together. Because I just eat whatever. Like if I like it, I'm mixing a bunch of things to it.
Gotcha. Hold on one second.
Yeah.
I get nervous, like in between, like as we're going. This happens to me every episode, every guest. I get nervous that either it stopped recording or I didn't start recording on audio. But everything's good. Everything's good. It's just one of my things I'm like in my head about.
Yeah.
And I gotta double check and everything. So for the most part, it's good working with your husband, right? I'm sure you guys butt heads like
Yeah,
occasionally, right?
absolutely, yes.
Yeah, where you have difference of opinion and whatnot on certain things when it
Yes,
comes to that.
actually, we do. But it's at the end of the day, it's more like whatever is convenient for. So let's say if there were decisions that. I guess to be more precise, more personal. So I wanted to hire like a content creator, an ambassador, because sometimes
Yep.
I don't have time to record content.
Yeah.
But he said no, because of budget. Well, yeah, because of budget.
Yeah.
But I kind of like came out with a whole plan and an idea on why we needed one or why it could work and how it would work for us and for that person to be
Yeah,
part
yeah.
of that team.
Gotcha.
And eventually he saw those points and he agreed to it.
Yeah.
But it's not like, I have to like point out like a whole bunch of things. But there's other ideas that I had that he's been like, yeah, that's not gonna happen.
That's not
and
gonna work.
yeah, he gives me like the why it won't. And it makes sense. I'm like, yeah, you know what, you're right.
Yeah.
But how I mentioned, if I see like it could be beneficial, I just write like a whole business plan and show him. So he kind of like agreed to it or gives me like the why not.
Gotcha. When did you guys open? You opened in March?
No, actually, we opened February 1st, but officially February 28th.
Okay. And so it's been relatively 2-3 months, right?
Yes.
How has business been the first 2 to 3 months? What has been your first taste of success with the business? What's been some mistakes that you guys have made and had to correct it?
So I guess the first taste of success was when people start joining as members. So let's say we are like, about 3 to 2 months in, and we have people who have been coming in since we opened. And now they are becoming our friends. So I guess that was my success, being able to have people come in, join as a member, join for Pilates class, a yoga class, and stay. And come
like
now.
friends and family. Yeah.
Exactly. And now come in for every class and be more like, what can we do to help you, or how,
Yeah.
that type of thing. So I guess that was like really awesome. And it still is. And I guess losses would be, or that we needed to correct, was once again when it comes to money. So we miscounted how much money we needed to invest for the business. Well, I did actually. He didn't. I did. He knew what we were getting into. My ADHD made me believe that, like, yeah.
Yeah. No, I got you.
So, yeah, I guess if I could do things better, I would have saved money more.
Okay.
Then open the business.
Gotcha.
But I mean, it's getting there.
Yeah.
So, and we're here.
One brick at a time, one layer at a time.
Exactly.
So what was the aha moment for you to launch this business?
The place that we found. So we've been looking so we wanted to keep it in town because we are from town.
Yeah.
And we wanted to have my daughter go to school there.
Yep.
So we were looking for businesses there, but none of them came out in the last 2 to 3 years since since I started to plan Aura, without my husband knowing, until I had the place and everything up.
Yeah.
And there was a day when there was a space actually that was for rent for like 3 months, and I was like calling, nobody got back to me. So I was like, okay. And then one afternoon walking with my daughter, I saw like the space that we are in right now that was for rent. So I called the owner. At that time, me and my husband actually gave up on the idea of having a business. And yeah, I called the owner and he answered. He was like, I'm available like in 5 minutes. Are you there? I'm like, yeah, I'm here. And he got there. And then I took photos, did videos, and then I went home and showed my husband.
And then he was on board?
Well,
not right away?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I had to bring him back in, but the owner was like, well, if you have to bring him back in today, I'm going to leave the door open. Just come in, see the space. So I feel like he was so kind of alienated in the way that it's close to our house. It's in the town that we want it.
Yep.
And
it's on the main street.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I feel like a lot of factors kind of made us, and how I mentioned there was like a business close by that nobody got to me, like ever. And we found out later on, as soon as we leased the space that we're in, we got to meet the owner of that place. And he was like, oh, you guys could have like tell me, or like, I don't know what happened. I'm like, yeah, no, we already rented. Like,
yeah.
But I mean, things happen for a reason.
When did you like physically see that place, that business for rent though? That was like a year ago?
No, actually, that was September.
Oh, okay.
No. Yeah, it was in September.
Gotcha.
So yeah, we just went to see like 3 times and then
Yeah.
we rented.
Nice. I love it. So we talked about childhood briefly. When you were younger, what was your version or idea of success? What did success look like to you when you were younger?
Having money and having like a luxury house and a luxury car. Yeah, that for me was success, or like having a good career.
Yeah.
That
And now, has that definition of success changed for you now that you're...
It definitely has. Now I believe it's more like freedom, peace, like mentally and physically, and being able to once again have more financial stability, but not as much now. It's more like that, more freedom to spend it with my family, more freedom to bring my daughter with me.
Yeah.
And more freedom to be actually do something that I truly enjoy. Because when I'm at Aura, it doesn't feel like I'm working. Like I really enjoy being there. I could be there like from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Yes.
Yeah.
If like somebody calls me, can I do a facial? Okay, I'm there.
Yeah.
Like I really enjoy that.
I mean, in the beginning of business, you have to be like there 24/7 because, you know, you don't know when the next person, the next client is gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like reach out or be there at the doorstep. That you gotta be there physically to like let them in and greet them and make a connection.
Yeah,
you know?
that's true.
So, so your grandfather passing and the birth of your daughter are really the biggest reasons why you're doing what you're doing, correct?
Pretty much, yes.
How do both of those things motivate you on a daily basis?
So I guess it motivated me in the way that, I'm not gonna lie, there was like at least last month it was like super dead since we opened. Like we literally only had the people who are already members, but they were like 5. So it was to a point where my husband was like, I think we should start looking into closing. I'm like, we just open. But then it kind of got to my head like, you know what, maybe we should. Like, let's just break it off now that we have time, that not a lot of people got to know us yet.
You're
Sorry.
You're good.
But then,
I got tissues just in case.
yeah. But then I remember how I felt when my father passed away and I couldn't go visit him. And then I had to go back when he was already in a tomb. And I went to see his piece of earth. And I remember leaving my daughter every 4 months. Sorry.
You're good.
I remember leaving my daughter after she was 4 at daycare. Well, actually, my sister-in-law was very helpful. She was the one looking after my daughter. But that's the thing, leaving her, I remember those feelings and how I felt. And I was like, no, we already started. We have to push through. We have to at least give it a year or 2.
I was going to say, you have to at least write it out for a year, maybe even more. Listen, I listen to other podcasts, one of which is Real AF, it's called. Andy Frisella. He's a big time fitness guy. Long story short, it took him 10 years to make $58,000 total over the course of 10 years. So just put that into perspective, right? Nothing happens overnight. You know what I'm saying? As much as we would love it to, you know, happen overnight, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
You got to put in the time, you got to put in the, you know, the effort, and it might take a year, it might take 2 years, it might take 5 years, but if you know what you want to do and you know where you want to go, like, nothing's going to stop you. You're going to get there. It's just going to take time.
True.
You know?
And it's actually along the way when we have now starting to meet people, we have had that comment from other people, like either they're business owners and they're telling us, don't worry, it always starts like that.
Yeah.
Like I started and it took me like a year and 2 months, or it took me like more than a year, but now I'm here.
Yep.
So I feel like that also kind of motivated me as well. When I hear other people also go through that. Because how I mentioned, social media sometimes make it look like you open a business, you're going to be successful. And obviously it's not always like that.
It's never like that.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, it's never like that. I mean, my first 2 years in my business doing what I do, it was horrible. I was barely paying my bills. Barely. Barely. And I'm not one to ask for anyone for money. Like that is like, I won't, I just won't do it.
Yeah.
Like that's, it's against my, not religion, but it's just against my beliefs, like
Yeah.
going and asking even family members. Like I would never ask my mom and dad for money. Like I just don't do it. I won't do it. So it's on me. I got to figure this out, or what's the alternative?
True.
Right? Am I going to go work at fucking McDonald's? I'm sorry, but like, no,
No, it makes sense.
you know? But you're going through it right now because it's a new business.
Yeah.
And you just have to ride that wave. It's tough. There's a lot of emotions involved. There's a lot of people telling you, you know, don't do it, shut it down, you know, go back to working in healthcare. But if this is what you want to do and what you want to build for your daughter, you just have to keep going.
No, absolutely. I
You
mean,
know?
the only thing is that when it comes to, let's say in this case, it wasn't even people like my friends, family. They were like, "You have to continue." We just turned 3 months.
Yeah.
And actually, we're doing even better now. Like, imagine we are now getting catering orders for our coffee part.
Yeah, love
we
it.
having new members, more facial appointments, more aesthetics parts. So, it's just like the fact that it came from my husband, who is also my partner in business.
Yeah.
That he was already like, yeah, we have to close.
Yeah.
So it's just that like how
That's going to happen. There's going to be days where he's saying those things, and then there's going to be days, the next day you're going to be saying those things. And then he has to pick you up and vice versa.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You guys have to just keep picking each other up.
Exactly. No, yeah, that's true. That's actually something that we are doing
Yeah.
when it gets to that. Because, yeah, it had.
Yeah.
But now, how I mentioned, it seems like we're getting there. Well, slowly, like very slow, but it's okay. And now I'm starting to learn that sometimes quantity, even if it's important, is not always better than quality. Because we're trying at least to give quality service to everybody who comes into Aura.
Yeah. What do you love the most about the business? What you're doing?
Getting to meet other people.
Okay.
Being able to offer like a comfortable space where you can go and train, or where if you, let's say, want to get a coffee, I can make it for you however you want it. Or like if you want to get a service, I always like say if you get for a facial or whatever service, I always ask them like, what podcast, what music, what do you want to listen to when you're here? Like this is your time. I love that, customizing that experience for people.
Yeah.
So I guess.
So the aesthetic part is more up your alley of.
I will say yes. Yeah.
Okay. And then the food, I'm assuming, is more your husband?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm more into the drinks. Like every drink that we are working with right now or that we are having coming out soon are things that I actually enjoy. Actually, it's funny. Before opening Aura, I had an idea of having like a coffee or like a snack bar called like Gabby's Favorites, which is my middle name, and put like everything that I love. So I could also eat there what I love already and just have people enjoy it and pay for it. Because I'm like, how I mentioned, I love food, but I'm not very like, okay, that doesn't go with this. Like, I just eat it.
Gotcha. I have a question. It's definitely off script, so your notes aren't going to help you on this one.
Well, my notes all over the place, so you don't worry.
So the other reason why you're doing this is for your daughter. How old is she?
She's actually turning 2 years.
2 years. Okay.
Next month, yeah.
What's her name?
Noah.
No. Okay. The 10-year-old version of Noah, what do you want her to remember you for? Like these little ones, they're watching.
Yeah.
We might not think that they're watching, but they're watching us.
Yeah.
You know, they're watching our struggles, they're watching us grow, and they're going to remember certain things. What do you want her to remember you for while you're building your business?
That I didn't give up. That even if it was hard, by the time she's 10, maybe we hopefully have more businesses. And Aura was just the beginning. And that she can say, wow, my parents opened that and see where they are. That's exactly who I want to be. That's exactly who I want her to kind of admire me and get inspiration from me.
Yeah.
Because I only have that from my grandmother. not from my parents.
Yeah.
So I want to be able to offer that to her, that she feels, I guess, proud of the parents that she has and what we built for her. Because that's what we're doing, trying to build her a better future than we had.
Yeah.
So
I love that. Like, so it's almost like the feeling that you received from your grandmother, you want to reciprocate that same feeling and pass it on towards Noah.
exactly.
Yeah. That's awesome. So picture this as a video game. I don't know if you played video games when you were younger. Did you ever play any video games?
Yeah, I had actually.
Okay. And you have to get to level 30. What level are you currently at in life, in business, in general?
So I guess in life would be a 15.
Okay.
Because I am at peace on what we are doing. I enjoy what we're doing, and I have the freedom of having my daughter with me. Business-wise, probably a 12.
Okay.
Because there's a lot that we still have to learn, or even I still have to learn, and I'm learning. And there's a lot of, I guess, things that I can do and will do better as we grow into Aura.
Okay. If you had to describe 3 tools or 3 lessons that you need to learn to get to that level 30 of yourself, what would they be? What would those 3 tools or lessons be that are going to help get you to that next level?
Probably learn how to save money.
Okay.
Because all my money is invested in like a bunch of things I had at home that probably I don't even use now.
Yeah.
So I guess financial stability, being more, I guess it all comes to that. So I guess that would be my tool, learning how to be more responsible with my money.
Okay.
So I could probably do better in certain ways. Like
That's one.
I think that's my only one right now. So, wake up earlier.
Okay. What time you guys open? You go open early though, right?
Yeah, we open at 7.
Okay. So what's earlier?
Well, so technically, so I always go and open the door, and then I let the instructor, whoever has to go in, and then I go back home and go back to sleep.
Okay.
And then I wake up at 8:30 and then go to Aura, like get ready and go back there.
Okay.
But I guess it's just being that, like being more, like there at 7 on the dot.
You're not up early enough with a 2-year-old?
No.
No? She sleeps in?
Yeah, she do actually.
Oh, you are lucky.
Yeah, can sleep till 10.
You are lucky. Oh my God.
But that's now. Before, like at least 2 months ago, she will wake up throughout the whole night.
Yeah.
Like she will go to sleep for 2 hours, then wake up crying, then go back to sleep, and then wake up.
That's my son.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Yeah, that's my son.
Oh, yeah.
Even
that's
now,
horrible.
he's 2. He's almost 2.5, and he's still. He'll wake up some mornings at like 4:30, and want to come into our bed, and then he doesn't go back to sleep. He's just in our bed, like, just, oh man. Yeah, so you're lucky on that.
I tire my daughter out in the way that either me or my husband go out for walks with her for like an hour, 2 hours, or we take her to the park and let her run, and we just chase her.
Yeah, walking around in this heat, that'll do it.
Definitely.
That'll
but
knock you out.
Yeah, mostly now.
Yeah.
But yeah, the days that we don't do that is when she actually doesn't sleep.
Yeah. When she's hyper, she's got all that built up energy. You got to get it out. Yeah.
Yes. So I feel like that has helped me.
Yeah.
And she's eating more.
Okay.
Which is another thing. Maybe even eating more might be more helpful. But other than that, I guess only that. I cannot think of anything else.
Okay. That's fine. If you think of it, shout it out.
I will.
So, 5 questions that I ask every guest to end the segment. It's called the Forged 5.
Okay.
Did you cheat on this too?
No, I didn't. I'm telling you, my notes are all over. I literally wrote my whole life story, my Aura story, my personal. I have a bunch of notes. With
I'm glad you got rid of the phone, by the way. I was like, wait a minute, is she gonna look at her phone this entire?
I actually thought about it because I get nervous and I start speaking Spanish, a little bit of English in between. So.
Gotcha. So this is a bilingual episode. So.
Pretty much, but it hasn't started yet. So
Gotcha. All right. So, actually, let's throw a little curveball in here. So when I ask you these 5 questions, I want your responses to be in Spanish, and then I have to figure out how to translate the responses. Don't help me, because I know Spanish pretty well. So,
all right,
just speak slowly, please.
Gotcha.
Despacio. First question, what is a habit that you attribute most of your growth to?
Ser responsable.
To be responsible?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
So, you want it in English or Spanish? I cannot speak Spanish low.
All right, English then.
Okay, yeah, my Spanish is...
Just the initial responses will be Spanish,
Gotcha.
and then...
Okay,
Yeah.
good. So I guess be more responsible in the way that I am responsible, but not as much. So I guess with Aura, that has helped me in the way of building what we are doing. Because let's say before a class, I'm always there like 1 hour before.
Yeah.
If we close for some reason early, because our coffee shop ends between 4 and 5, and then
Okay.
we have classes at 5:30. And then also, with the same with aesthetics, if somebody needs an appointment, I always make sure that I have everything set and ready for them. And sometimes I lack of that.
Gotcha. Okay. So just being more responsible with timing, time management,
Yes.
and like you said earlier, money.
Yes.
Saving money and being better with money.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes, I think that would be the short
Alright.
answer.
So what is a failure that you're most grateful for? In Spanish, please.
All right. Failure. No haber ahorrado dinero.
Not having money?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Not having money?
Yes.
That's 2 for 2 right there. All right. So why though?
Well, technically it's not saving money because I feel like so now with Aura, I was never really good with financially, like saving my money. But now that we're here, thanks to Aura, I'm learning how to do it. Because now I know what it is to really not have any money in my bank account. Because everything is invested in Aura.
Yeah, yeah.
And I know how my partner feels now that he doesn't have any savings in his bank account. Because technically he's the one that put all his money that we save for a house.
For this, yeah.
So
into this.
yeah, so now I feel like that stress. Because I never felt it because, I was working, I had a paycheck every 2 weeks and I was good. And my husband had his savings. But now that we don't have that, it's just like, that kind of opened my eyes and I'm 26.
Yeah.
So I feel like this kind of helped me now in the way that I'm very picky on where I'm going to buy and what I'm going to spend it on.
And what you're going to invest your money in.
Exactly.
Yeah. Listen, we all go through that phase. Well, I spent money on stupid shit when I was younger. I'm 37, but like in my 20s, I can't even tell you. Like, I can't even begin to tell you the stupid shit that I spent my money on.
Yeah, but imagine being like 24 25 with a kid.
True.
So it's hard.
Yeah, it's different.
Exactly. Yep. And I feel like if I would have never gone through this or open Aura, probably I would still be spending money just
on
like that.
Useless things.
Exactly.
Yeah. What is one truth you wish you learned sooner? Spanish.
I
don't know how to translate that.
Que los amigos no siempre te van a apoyar. O la familia.
One more time. Say, I got it. I think I got it.
Que los amigos o la familia no siempre te van a apoyar.
Okay. Something about your family and friends aren't always going to be there for you?
Well, supportive. Very close. You were there pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 out of 3.
Yeah. But yes, I guess that was my biggest learning with a business because I have a lot of friends or a lot of people I know and I have a very extensive family.
And you think that they're going to help you from day one.
Exactly. I thought as soon as we opened the door between family and friend, even if people didn't stop by, I will have that. I was like, we were going to be good.
It's funny that like we're talking about this because one of the last guests I had on, he owns a gym in Verona and he said something very similar that the people that you expect to help out the most are the least helpful and the least supportive sometimes. And it's sad because it's like, it's your family, that's your friends. And it's like, dude, I'm trying to build something here,
Yeah. And it's only like a few that actually help you. Like, I'm not going to lie, there has been like family members or even friends that have been very supportive. Like they just go there just to go and spend like their $20 or whatever they have on them. Yeah. So I'm grateful for that, but I can count them with my hand. from like the bunch of people I know and the bunch of people I thought were gonna come in, I could count the ones that actually have been supporting, have been helping us throughout the whole Aura opening and phase.
It's the harsh reality of having a business that, you know, the people that you think are going to be all in on helping you are, there's crickets. You don't even hear from them.
Yeah. And it's something's not even about the money. Just like maybe a comment, a share,
A comment,
like telling your
share
friends.
on Instagram. Something, anything.
Yeah.
Sharing this friggin' episode once it's, once it's out there.
Yes, that.
So 2 more questions.
Yeah.
When things get stressful, overwhelming, and obviously every day is probably stressful and overwhelming for you guys because it's a new business, what do you personally do to stay grounded?
I call my Ay.
Oh, you just...
Espera. Llamo a mi abuela
Okay.
y abrazo a mi bebé.
Hug your baby.
Yeah. Okay. And there was something else.
Call your
Llamo a mi abuela.
Yeah, talk to your grandma.
Oh.
Call your grandma.
Yeah, actually, sorry, I didn't hear that. But yeah, that was it.
So, anything else? Like Pilates? Like, do you do any sort of,
Oh, well, I mean,
action?
physically, yes.
Okay.
Like we have a yoga instructor. I take her classes. Every time she's teaching, I'm there. Except this week, I had an injury on my knee. But every class, I'm there because she has actually ground me so much and relaxed me. Pilates, even more. Even when I'm teaching, I actually push myself even more than when I am the student. I'm a worse student with Pilates, but I feel like I'm a good instructor.
That's good. That's good. Last question. What does Forged for Greatness mean to you?
I guess for me, it means that... You want it in English or Spanish? It might be a long one.
Spanish.
Okay.
I'm going to do my best here. I'm on a roll right now. I'm 4 for 4. So, we got to do 5 for 5 here.
So, para mí, I forgot how to say greatness in Spanish.
What is it?
Greatness.
Ooh.
I'm asking you like you would tell me.
You got me on that one. I don't know.
Well, para
Skip that
mí,
part. Yeah.
Para mí no es perfección. Es hacerme más fuerte por las cosas difíciles. Y continuar creando, aunque me dé miedo. Y aunque hayan muchas cosas que no me atrasen o me detengan.
Oh, boy. All right, say it one more time. I think I got bits and pieces of it. One more time.
Para mí no es perfección. Es volverme más fuerte pasando las cosas difíciles y continuar creando, aunque me dé miedo, aunque hagan fallas o me detengan, como cosas que me detienen.
Oh, shit. That end part got me. All right. So, for you, it's about becoming a better person. No.
Well, it's close.
All right, say the beginning one more time. Sorry.
Para mí no es perfección.
It's not about perfection. It's about becoming a bigger person and being able to handle the difficult challenges of life or that life throws at you.
Yeah.
And not being afraid to create and take chances.
Close. I mean, being able to continue even when I feel scared, like when I feel fear or have setbacks.
Yeah.
I mean, it was close. You had the meaning, so.
Yeah.
Different wording, same meaning.
Okay. So say it in English now, cleanly.
So to me, it's not about perfection. It's more about being able to build something despite the fear, the setbacks, or failure. And that kind of, it's making me stronger throughout the hard times.
To just keep forging ahead.
Exactly.
No matter what.
That.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What is, as a new business owner, before we wrap up the segment, what are 1 or 2 lessons you would like to give the viewers, the listeners of this episode?
So.
That's on your script?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. I'm telling you, I prepared. I went to like Google.
That's not even a question that I asked, though.
I prepared.
Okay. All right.
I heard some of your podcasts, so. Wait, what are you saying again? Ask me again.
What are a couple lessons that you would love to give the viewers right now as a business owner, as a human being, you know, just in general?
If there's one thing I want people to take away from my story, is that you don't need to have everything figured out to start. Start scared, but stay consistent. If someone is feeling overwhelmed, emotional, broke, or tired, grieving, or confused, I also feel that way every day because some days I still remember everything that you go through in life. But you have to learn that you can struggle and still build, you can cry and still keep going, and you can still feel lost and still create something beautiful.
I love that.
Thank you.
That's good.
I cried writing that yesterday night, but I cried enough writing the whole thing, so my tears have dried by now.
We've used one tissue, so that's not that bad. It's not like waterfalls, you know, pouring out. Where can people find you guys?
Telling you, I forgot about that part. So you can find us at Aura Studio and Café in Lake Hiawatha, New Jersey. We offer mat Pilates, yoga, aesthetics, and coffee services. Or you can go to our website, www.aurastudioandcafe.com, or follow us on our social media accounts. Same name.
Same thing? Or
yes,
Studio
Aura
Cafe?
Studio and Cafe.
You didn't want the Pilates in the title? Too long, right? Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just Aura Studio and Cafe. If you Google us, it will say Pilates Studio, depending on where you're looking at us. Because some parts say cafe, like coffee shop. Some other parts say yoga studio.
Yeah.
We're everything. So
Love
you
it.
can find us anywhere.
I don't know why. I love the way you say it, and that's the proper way to say it. Aura, right?
But I mean, I'm
I
Hispanic.
say it like an American.
Yeah, but that's
Aura,
good. I mean,
Aura.
yeah, that's.
It just sounds horrible. Aura. Yeah.
Well, it's.
Yeah.
I'm Hispanic. The name meant more to me in Spanish.
Yeah.
And I think even in English, it's the same thing. Now that I'm thinking about it, just different pronunciation. But
pronunciation different. Yeah.
we are Aura.
Okay. Why Aura?
Because I believe in the vibes of the person. For me, Aura is that. I don't know if you ever heard that of, like the
Giving off a certain vibe, giving off a certain aura.
Exactly that. Like the colors of somebody could be like yellow, blue, and pink, and means this and that and that. So I'm a huge believer on that.
Yep.
And that's where Aura comes in. I want everybody who comes in to have like really good positive vibes. Or even if they come negative with a lot of things on their mind, that they can leave with a good mindset, a positive vibe, something that inspired them while they were there for a workout, while they were there for a facial, or while they were there.
You're too nice. You're too nice.
Thank you.
You're too nice. Because if someone came in to my business with a bad attitude, I'd say, get the fuck out of here.
That's what we built Aura for. To be able to be like, oh, you're mad. Okay, here's the coffee.
You should put a sign on the door that says, no negativity allowed.
Maybe people won't stop by, so.
Yeah, maybe it's a bad idea.
Yeah, like everybody's welcome. Whatever your vibe is, just come in.
That was not one of my best ideas.
Yeah. You would like keep people away.
Yeah. So, congrats to you guys. You know, it's tough, you know, being 3 months into this journey. But like I said earlier, if you guys stick to it, stick to the game plan, pick each other up when you need to, you know, the sky's the limit. You know, I truly believe that in whatever you do in life.
True, that's true. And I'm not gonna lie to you. That's why I wanted to hire like a content creator, because we offer so much good things. I'm still learning how to do things perfectly, but I needed somebody to record that. Like not record that, but capture that movement. Capture like people coming in through the door and how it feels when they're here.
Yeah.
So
I know a good content creator, by the way.
oh well, I know you are, because we work together. This is why I'm here.
Oh,
so
my God. That's so funny.
But yeah, so it's just that like you're busy anyways. You have a lot of good things going on. Imagine your podcast.
Yeah.
So
we're all over the place. It's
exactly.
But that's what also comes with being a business owner. It's, you know, me and you both, we always have a million constantly.
Exactly.
You know, so any other things that you want to, you know, give the audience, takeaways, any advice? Or
only advice is come to Aura Studio and Cafe in Lake Hiawatha.
There you go.
Just come, like anytime. We're open we open every day. Sundays we're here till 3. Well, we're there till 3. So just come in. Give us a try.
Yep.
Like, if you don't
Whether it's
like
the
it, tell us
food,
because
the
we
yoga,
fix it.
Pilates.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if you like it, just stay and come
Yeah.
back.
I'm gonna get my lashes done soon.
You should. You should definitely. Like, it's more common nowadays than you think.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Men getting their eyelashes done.
your wife.
True. Yes. Yes. Yep.
There you go.
There you go. I appreciate you coming on. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Thank you for inviting
Thank
me.
you.
This was really nice.
Awesome.
I actually was more nervous than I thought. And I didn't even need my phone as much as I
Really?
thought I was gonna need it. Yes, I didn't slept.
You're nervous though?
Yes.
Wow.
I don't know. Like, yeah, I was just like thinking, like, what happened if I say the wrong thing? What happened
Just
if
in the
I cry
beginning,
too
though,
much?
right? Just like not now. You're
No,
not
no, no.
still
That's what I'm
nervous.
saying
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
Like, I feel like I could stay here and talk to you. Like,
It flows. Yeah. it just-
exactly.
the beginning of the beginning of each episode, especially if you're not used to this.
Yeah.
It's a little intimidating, but once we get rolling and into the, the good dialogue, it flows. Yeah.
Exactly.
So
But
I appreciate
thank
you coming
so
on.
much.
Thank you guys for watching this episode of Forge for Greatness with Paola from Aura Pilates Studio and Cafe, Aura Studio and Cafe on Instagram and on their website. If you guys got any value out of this, please share it with a loved one. Drop a comment on YouTube or on Instagram. And if you or someone you know would be a great guest for Forge for Greatness, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. Once again, greatness isn't given, it is forged. I'll see you guys on the next episode.